Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Matt, and I am a quarantine turned me full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and anywhere that I can kind of, make money online by reselling stuff. I mainly resell secondhand clothing for women, men, and sometimes kids when I find the occasional amazing piece. Today I will be showing you my process and giving you tips on how you can take the perfect, crispy, stunning product photo for your eBay, Poshmark, Mercari listings, or whatever else you sell on. This has definitely been a trial and error thing for me. When I tell you seriously, at first mine were terrible, then I did little things, I had a sheet, I did this, I had different lights, and I've literally been through it all. I've been reselling on and off for 5 years. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna screen record, I do it all on my phone, and yes. So if you want to see how to level up your game and take amazing pictures, which will increase your sales crazily, insanely, then stay tuned. So I will be showing you how to do a pair of pants, a top/jacket, and a pair of shoes. So I'll be showing you 3 things to photograph and how I do it. Also, editing is huge. I edit all my pictures. I batch edit so I don't do it, so it doesn't take a long time. But I thought it would be good to, reference another video. So the next video coming out tomorrow is how to edit the photos I took today. The photos look great, but after editing they look like completely just like product photo on the website for the brand. And a lot of the time, I used to use stock photos for everything. My pictures look better a lot of the time. I am going to show you my little layout of how I take pictures and like the area, how I set it up. Super easy. Most of this stuff costs like nothing. Most of it costs like cheap, you don't need a lot to get by. My excuse used to be with taking pictures and wanting to list and lacking listing. I don't have the right equipment, I don't have the camera I need it. You can literally start with a poster board, which is still what I use. So let's get into it. Like I said before, I will be showing you how to photograph a pair of shoes. I will be showing you how to photograph a pair of bottoms, which I chose cut-off denim shorts. And then I will be photographing a top, which I chose a blazer. I just got this mannequin, so I will be using the mannequin to show you. I'm not doing any hanging pictures right now, but if you go to my Poshmark closet, link in the description, you can see all my hanging pictures. Sometimes, if it doesn't look good on a hanger, you'll do a mannequin, but sometimes I use the hanger, Same process, just a different place. I'm gonna be adding screen recordings in this as well, because I'll be using my phone, so I can make it as detailed as possible for you guys. Let's do it. Right before I do this, the lighting is bad here, just because I only have 2 little ring lights. And they're on the product right now, so that's why, but I figured the product is more important than my face. Weird, right? Make sure, this is gonna make it so much easier, make sure your phone is in square mode, okay? Everything has to be square. eBay friendly, they want square, Poshmark is all square, and you want your closet to look uniform. Hey. Okay, you want your closet to look uniform and like your brand, so when someone sees it, they're like, oh, it all is cohesive and ties together. Also, I started putting letters, like the name of the brand in the photo just to see, and my sales have picked up so much. Thank you to the Posh Kings for telling me to get a mannequin and to try that. I forgot to screen record on this first item of the jacket, and I don't want to reshoot it, so I'm gonna just insert the pictures for the first item of how I did it. And from now on with the shoes and the third item, I'm gonna screen record me doing it, okay? Cool. Look at that. You do that, and you take the picture. What I started doing is I move it over a little bit because I want to put the letters on the side so I have options. Okay, so I get a front shot usually. I get a close-up side shot like this. You can click and adjust the lighting on the screen and stuff. I usually click the background to make it as true to color as possible. I don't click the item because then it brightens it up too much. I kind of sometimes get a picture of the pocket and the button and everything. Right? And I try to keep my hand out of the pictures as much as possible, but sometimes, in this case, the pockets don't open, so I'll do this. Like the pockets are sewn closed. And then I'll usually get a cuff picture, and then I'll get a side picture. I try not to these days use like 16 photos. It's just too much work for you, But if it's an item like this, and if it's a higher price, look at me. If it's a higher priced item, then I usually do more photos. But you'd rather take more photos than not enough, okay? There. Then I get the back. And in this case, this is fitted. So I'll get a close up of that. And then the belt is missing from this, but there's belt loops, so I say belt not included, so I'm gonna go like that. Okay, and then the last thing I get is the material tag and the brand tag. A lot of the time for the material tag, if it's double-sided, I'm out of breath. I'll go and lay out the app and just make a collage two next to each other so it just takes up one picture slot, so there's not so many photos. But again, that's kind of time consuming, so if it's high volume, I'm still trying to learn how to make my process more efficient. So I kind of just hang it on there and I take the photo of the brand. The last one you'll do is the material composition tag. Again, without editing, these pictures do not cut it for me. I'm a perfectionist, that's why I'm still trying to make my listings less detailed. There's a difference between detailed and overly detailed to take too much of your time, because time is money as a reseller. So this is gonna shock you. It's not even like so I usually just have this little coffee table I got this for free from my mom. It was like in their old house. You can use, and you'd be surprised on what you get, inventory and just tools, if you just tell people you know what you do. Nicole State said that, and I agree. So next I'm gonna do shoes. Also, you don't need like a crazy expensive thing. This is a poster board. It's like cheap. It has the sticker on it still. Oh crap. It has the sticker on it still. So what I do for these is I'm gonna stuff them with tissue paper. Let's move on to the flat lay of the pants. For this, I'm gonna take the background out so it doesn't really matter if anything else is in the background, you know? Also with pants, I usually cuff them for the photos, but then like towards the end for the photos, I'll do it uncuffed just to show it can be uncuffed. I tilt the light down. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it at any time or you found any information helpful, please hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. It really helps for the whole YouTube, I almost said the cringe word ever, algorithm. But it really helps. My goal for this channel, I want to make it, you know, a very learning experience for resellers starting of all different levels. And I want to learn too. There's always something to learn. I'm by far not the most experienced reseller. It's a small channel I have right now, but hopefully I can grow it. Yeah, so if you do have any tips for me as well, how you take your pictures, leave comments down below. Out of the 3 items I showed you today, let me know which ones are your favorite, or which one is your favorite, or if they're all your favorite, so comment down below. As always, you know, follow me on Instagram, subscribe, and I'll be here tomorrow with a new video on how I'm editing all these pictures. When it's out, the link will be in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much. As always, stay thrifty.